Hi, welcome to Moon Goddess Tarot. My name is Kat, of course, and Taurus. This is going to be your weekly check-in for November 27th through December 3rd. Let's go ahead and get into it. Remember, Taurus, these are general. They won't fit everyone's situation. Time is fluid and roles can be reversed. Take what fits your situation, leave the rest at the door. We're going to do it as we always do, past, present, future. Final word from Spirit. Let's go, Taurus. Okay, Taurus, your overall energy from the bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords. You know, Seven of Swords is an interesting one for me because Seven of Swords can represent a lot of things. It could be lying, cheating, stealing, but it can also be a bit of strategy, avoidance, that type of energy. We're going to see how it plays out, but I'm kind of getting the feeling this is more of a strategy type of energy when I'm looking at the other cards that surround it. We will get clarifiers, but this is the overall. I do think you are being strategic at this time, Taurus. Okay, in your past energy, you have the Knight of Wands, Ten of Cups, Queen of Swords. I feel like you had to put your foot down. You had to be very clear and concise with your words with somebody. You kind of had to stand up for yourself, and it was hard for you because it was something that you're very emotionally invested in. However, it's like taking back ownership. In your current energy, you have the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Swords, Five of Cups. I almost want to say leave the bullshit at the door. You're standing up for yourself. You are basically defending yourself against anything that is not true, anything that is going to leave you hurt. And you are definitely defending yourself. I just want to make sure you caution yourself about being too defensive. Future energy, the Hermit, Knight of Pentacles, Strength. I see you really taking your time here, and I feel like it's to do with a couple different things here. Number one, it's really going into yourself. You're kind of doing some healing work here. Number two, you're taking your time in terms of love. You're taking your time in terms of what your next steps are going to be. And I do feel like you're getting guidance and wisdom from your higher self to give you the strength to move through these energies as they have been ebbing and flowing for quite a while now. And it's a bit of a rough terrain, so I do see you moving through it, but I also see you kind of taking the stand where you're like, I know my worth and I'm standing up for what I believe. I'm not going to listen to any BS, etc. So let's start clarifying. We're going to start with your overall, that Seven of Swords. Okay. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Taurus? Sorry about that. So for the Seven of Swords, you have the Empress, the Nine of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. It definitely, to me, with that Empress and that Nine of Cups, you see your worth. You are building up on your worth. And you are strategically doing this. And that's why anybody who is coming to you with this BS, this, lying, because I do see you are all about truth right now. And you have been enlightened on truth. You're just kind of like, to the left. You know what I mean? Like you're not taking it, right? And I just see you really standing up in your truth and what you believe in. And you're not going to take anything, that doesn't serve you, doesn't serve your higher good. Now, as you guys know, I tend to not look at the past cards because I'm like, you know what led you to this place, but I like to look at the present and clarify the future. So let's go ahead and look at that Seven of Wands. For the Seven of Wands, you get the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the World. Yeah, cycles that you had to close out in the past. You're doing that healing work. You're doing a lot of work on self here. And I think that is what has led you to this place that you're at, where you've like leveled up to the Empress energy, male or female. Tarot doesn't know gender in that way. It's just the energy that you carry, where you're very abundant, you're very sure, you're very confident. Everything you touch turns to gold. Now it may not be instant manifestation, but you are definitely doing that work. Let's look at the Ace of Swords. For the Ace of Swords and the Magician. Funny, I was just saying, it may not be instant manifestation. Two of Swords and Queen of Swords. And there you are again, because I feel like that's your energy you're embodying. Again, roles can be reversed. However, I do see, with this Two of Swords, it does leave you with a little bit of a blockage, because you're like, you kind of go back and forth between, there may be something you really care about where you're like, should I give it another chance? Should I not? But you are manifesting something. I just want you to be very clear and concise about what exactly it is you want. Do not manifest, put words out into the universe unless you're extremely sure what it is you want. You can't say, I want this person, but I want them to be this way. You have to, it's all about being clear. Let's look at the Five of Cups. I do believe you are in manifestation mode though right now. We've got that Hermit, Six of Cups, and the Fool. You want to take a brand new leap of faith. It could be with somebody from your past, or it could be a deep soul energy, soulmate type of connection. And I feel like that it is what you're manifesting, but I also feel like you're doing it from a little place of fear, so you're taking a little time, or your person could be taking a little time to make sure that, you guys are aligned in the proper way, which I think is a great thing. Let's look at the Hermit and your future. For the Hermit, we have that Seven of Wands. All these things just keep coming back. The Five of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. I do think that there could be some outside influence in terms of, with the Seven of Wands and Five of Wands. It could be some family members getting involved, maybe some gossip. But ultimately, what you're trying to build is that Ten of Pentacles, that complete success, stability. You could be having issues with your own family, or this person could have issues with you, or with your family, or their family could have issues with you. But I do see like maybe some family interference, and sometimes this could even be, someone already has a house and home, someone's already married, and there are some issues within that dynamic, within that family situation, that family union. Let's look at the Knight of Pentacles. For the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Page of Swords, the Sun, and the Eight of Cups. I do feel like you've been enlightened. And I feel like that's why you're walking away from this old way of thinking, this fear-based, this taking crap, basically. I don't know a better word for it. But I do feel like you've got this enlightenment. And I feel like before you really get too deep into somebody, you're taking your time to study the situation and to really figure out if you align. Let's look at the Strength card. For the Strength, you have the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Lovers. I do want to say that there is another energy here. I do think this is a love reading for many of you. These are two knights that are facing each other. The energy is similar, so you guys are getting on the same page here. There's a lot of passion. There's love here. I do see that there could be a choice here with the Lovers. Lovers is a choice card. But we also know it is about two souls connecting, and the energies are matching. You both are feeling the same way. I also think there could be either a gift or an apology. And when I say gift, it could be something small. It could be, a dinner out, a coffee, an apology, just a little token, right? Nothing too big, but I do want to say that I do feel like, there is shared emotion in this, and I do feel like there's definitely two energies here that are looking at each other. You guys, the way it fell, you're looking at each other. You're not looking away from each other. So that's good. All right, let's get a final message from Spirit or any advice. Final message for Taurus. So for your final message, we have the Six of Swords, the King of Swords, and Temperance. I do feel like you guys are matching energies once again, and I do feel like you have the determination. By the way, bottom of the deck, Four of Wands, I do see this coming together. You know when and how to move on to calmer waters, and you do have angel guidance here with the Temperance. Just be patient with yourself, with the people around you. Be clear and concise about what you want. I see the King and Queen of Swords here. I think you both are kind of in that same place. If this isn't about love, this is about your life and your love and your healing, your career, everything in general. This is you moving forward with, clear and concise plans and manifesting in a clear and concise way, but definitely moving on to a better and calmer place for yourself. And you've got Michael here watching over you. All right, Taurus, that is what I have. I hope this was your reading. If it was, go ahead, give me a like, claim it, leave a message, comment, whatever. And make sure you subscribe for your next week's check-in, and I'll see you next time.